Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny 5 Alive here, and welcome back to another episode of Park Spotlight. This is a freaking amazing one today. This is Coaster Mountain, created by Matt. He was the one who brought you Coaster Island, which everybody loved, so this one should be awesome. So, stay tuned, and let's check it out. Alright, so this was sent in by one of our Discord master builders, Mad, and he says, "Hey Johnny, so after Coaster Island, I thought Coaster Mountain would be a great idea to continue the series. The whole project is inspired by the amazing Favelas like Caracas in Venezuela. The mountain includes 6 different coasters this time. The one on the workshop item, you'll find pictures of the coasters that shows you the best seats for each coaster. And to clear this up, the mountain is not meant to be super realistic. This means the coasters are hitting nothing, but you pretty much not able to turn your head or raise your hands in the air without losing a body part." Also, there's a small fireworks show. You can find a good spot to watch next to the main entrance. Oh, and there's a little Easter egg for you. All I can say is that one of these houses is yours, and this is the only building where you can go inside. So you should find it. So enjoy the searching and the park, of course, and have a nice day. All right, Mad. Quick look at the Steam Workshop, everybody. Absolutely love Mad's workshop images, his screenshots. He always put these beautiful filters on things to make them look very realistic and stuff. And look at this. This is what he was saying about the best seat. So, okay, so the dive send. Oh, this is so neat. I like this diagram. Okay, so I'm gonna have to leave this open while we ride these. What a great idea. I love your professionalism in your images. It's absolutely amazing. I mean, you take this seriously, and I love that. All right, so come over here, guys. It's already 4 stars, and it was released September 13th. Let's get this to 5 stars. I think he only needs 25 more. So if you own the game, come over here, rate it, favorite it, and subscribe to it. All right, let's dive on into it. Oh, my goodness. Here's the fireworks show, apparently. We came at the perfect time, I guess. Oh, it's gonna blow up my computer. I want to see that again from the beginning, so I'm gonna fast forward it, clip to the footage when it's ready. All right, so we missed the first shot. I tried to pause it just in time, and here we go. Both. Beautiful. Seen lots of fireworks over the last week or so with the contest. I love watching the fireworks. Ooh. Alrighty, I think that was it. Since we're at nighttime here, let's get a peek at the park at night. Look at this mountain, everybody. This is absolutely gorgeous. So we did see Coaster Island, and then I think in that video I suggested why not try doing a mountain, but I had in mind like a snowy alpine mountain. So I guess he interpreted that differently and did it this way, which is also very unique. I love how these houses are stacked like this. I gotta pause it so the volume isn't so loud. Actually, I'll just turn the volume down a bit. But yeah, I absolutely love Mad's new approach to doing these parks, and I think he's loving it too. As you can see, he is super inspired and he's producing amazing results. So my next suggestion for you, Mad, already would be, in the spirit of Halloween, do a Halloween island. Everything's spooky themed, and make some scary coasters that go inside of the mountain and go underground. Maybe a dark ride in there, who knows. And then after that, let's do the snowy alpine for winter. That would be amazing. Alrighty, so let's turn it to daytime and waltz through this park. Here's a look at it at daytime real quick. And I love it when people give me Easter eggs to go find. So I have to find my house. Thank you so much, Mad, for giving me a house. He said it's the only one that you can go inside of. Oh, this is the exit to a ride. Okay, so a couple people were asking me if I could do Teji Cam. Let's try this out. So here we are in Teji Cam. Now my problem with this is I can't really control him, can I? It's like he's taking us for a ride, and it would be a very, very long episode relying on him to take us where we need to go. Now, it did snap the camera to the ground, so I could control it, but it was pretty much the same as me free-flying the camera, except for it was locked to a specific height. But we'll give this a go for a minute or so, since so many people are requesting it and say, walk around in Teji Cam. But honestly, just from looking at this, I do not think this is the ideal way to visit a park. It is immersive, but this is something that you should download yourself and walk around in Teji Cam mode, because this could take hours for this guy to get around the park. I mean, oh, we're going to the bathroom now, apparently. Well, this is awkward. All right, took a little wee there. I mean, he goes to the bathroom real quick. They gotta work on their simulation a little bit. I mean, it is very immersive walking around like this. Very neat. Walking into people. This guy's drunk. Yeah, I mean, I quite like the immersion factor here, but again, it's going to take us a long time. Oh, we can look backwards. I got no head. Alright, so if I back out of this now, and we do that again, see what happens? It pulls you down to ground level. Now, instead of being able to fly up and down, I can only pan left and right. The walking speed is a little bit crazy. I think it's actually faster than my regular camera, but the shift does the opposite. Rather than speeding it up, it slows it down. So maybe this is what people meant by me using Teji Cam freeform, but it's still like me zooming a camera around. It's very much the same. I guess it stays at an even level now. Oh, look at that shot. Alrighty, so there's a special house I'm supposed to be looking for. That's mine. So we got the queue. I guess this is nice for walking up the queues. I can definitely do this before we go on the coasters and stuff. People have been asking for that as well. Go walk on the coaster tracks. That's interesting. How does that work? We just run up the coaster? That is crazy. Climb to the top, look around. Don't lose your step. Now can I jump? What happens if I... Oh, you get stuck. Interesting. Hello! Oh, I'm stuck again. Oh no! Okay, now we gotta find a way down. Yeah, I'm stuck. I can't get down! What have I done? Now I have derailed the whole episode. Quite literally. We're gonna redo that. Teji Cam. Woohoo! Alright. Let's take this serious now. He's like, oh, it's the only building that you can enter, so you should be able to find it. You have like 7,000 buildings on this freaking hill. Well, we'll do a whole circle around the bottom of the mountain. And then if we don't see it, I don't know what to do from there. It must be up high. Well, we'll have to fly around in my camera mode. Oh, this looks like a building I can enter. Nope, just another exit. I mean, I don't know how I feel about this Tegid cam. I feel like I'm very limited to what I'm able to see here. And you guys have certainly been asking for it a lot. I don't know what all the fuss is about. I much prefer being able to get a better look at things with the free fly camera. So now that you guys have seen it both in the character view and this view, let me know your thoughts down in the description. If it was worth it, if you want to see more of it. But I much prefer being able to go up and down when I so choose. Now, do we see a house that I can enter? I mean, this is going to drive me nuts. It's going to drive me mad. I mean, it would have to be near somewhere that the guests can go. And is there any paths up here at all? I mean, I don't think so. Oh, there it is. And the fireworks are all here. Johnny's home. Aw, thank you so much, Mad. I got a wooden computer. Look at that. Alright guys, oh my god, this would be amazing. I gotta do all my editing now. Gotta get this video ready. We're sitting here at my computer doing a spotlight on this park. Man, if I could get out of my chair to go get a coffee and walk out and see this when I take a break and shoot cannons, oh my god, this would be the best. Oh, that is incredible. Alright, we found the Easter egg. I feel accomplished. We got a pretty decent look at the park. There is a ginormous path here. Is that a queue for something? It's an exit. Of course, you got to get the guests out. I got to see where this goes. Oh, that is one crazy spiraling staircase. I can't believe that. Frontier really needs to add elevators. I would love elevators. So that was how you get up. I mean, some people love it. They want me to go on all the queues before I get on the coasters. That spiral staircase. We're not going up that again, guys. But I definitely try to check out the queues. I just don't really... what was I going to say? I don't really see the point in going up all the queues if I've already checked them out at the beginning before we get on every coaster. I mean, when we do the coasters, we go back to back to back to back. If we did a coaster, then a queue, then a coaster, then a queue, that might, some people might not like that. I mean, some people want to just fast forward to the coasters, skip the tour, and just ride them non-stop. And if there's a queue walk in between all of them, that might annoy some people. So I guess... leave your thoughts down in the comments below and let me know if that's something you would like to see, if it bothers you. But I get wanting to see the queues. I understand that. So I try to look at queues while we're doing the tour as much as possible. I think for the most part, all these queues are pretty straightforward. They just kind of come up and out to this main path. So there's not a whole lot going on with these, as you can see. Curious to know where this one is. Yeah, they kind of just go through caves and then pop out to the path again. So I don't think we're missing out on too much for this one. But I was going to say, I love all these custom supports that Matt has created here. This is madness. It really is. I mean, this is one intricate looking creation. So let's ride some coasters now. I think we got a pretty good look at it. We did check out nighttime, didn't we? We got the fireworks going off again. I mean, that is one well-lit park. Orange and beige. Very nice. Alright. Yeah, let's jump on some coasters. So we got the dive coaster first. So, the Gonzalo. We got a 6.55 excitement, a 4.6 fear, a 1.6 nausea. Here's the rest of the results if you'd like to see them. And let's fire this up. All right, so we're in seat 4 as requested. Oh, I think it's actually seat 5. Aha. Sorry about that. Don't know what I did there. Alrighty, here we go. This is so neat. Oh, sci-fi door. Whoa! The door shuts. Oh, neat. Psyched me out. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. I want to try this one at night and see if it's any... I want to experience it at night. And maybe we'll do this for all the coasters. I don't know. I'll make up my mind after we see this. There are only 6 coasters in this park this time, compared to the 14 on Coaster Island. So it might be alright to do them at nighttime. I mean, he's got it so well lit. It's a shame not to see at least a couple of them at night. The dive coaster is the perfect one. Psych. Look at that lighting, everybody. Oh my god. I mean, I absolutely am in love with this compact style that Matt has created here, because the FPS is amazing. It runs smooth, and then because everything is in one little packed area, when you're riding these coasters, there's so much detail to see, and yeah, it's amazing. So good job, Matt. All right, what's the next coaster on his list here? So we got the Giga coaster. Let's see if we can find it here. Here it is. Bessa Giga Rage. 7.58 excitement, 6.07 fear, and a 1.36 nausea. Here's the rest of the results if you want to see them. So he says seat 3 for this guy. All right. Wow, look at this lift. The view of that coaster there is amazing. Or is that this one? I don't know. Whoa. We got a flailer. Stop it with the hands. Stop it. Oh god, that's annoying. Now, oh god, this guy, you gotta stop. Frontier, do something about this. There should be a toggle option for this crap. Or at least a cheat, reduce flailers. kind of ruined the experience for me. We're going to try that in test mode. Now, one thing I do have on right now is the motion blur. Or, no, not motion blur, but the focal. Yeah, I think that's it, isn't it? Anyways, some people like it, some people don't. I personally do. I think as long as the hands aren't in the screen, it generally works really good. I think it makes the game look prettier, more realistic. Let me know what you guys think down in the description or down in the comments. Personally, I really enjoy See, it's not the same without the people screaming. But then when they're flailing, that's no fun either. Definitely think Frontier needs to somehow put a control option in for that. So what was I trying to say? There's an option in the settings. Depth of field. I don't know, that wasn't coming to mind. I certainly enjoy the depth of field. It just makes the background stuff fade a little bit when you're zoomed in on stuff. The only time it's a problem is when people are sticking their hands in the camera. But I definitely think it adds some realism. As you can see, it's a little bit blurry down there. But not too bad. Alright, what's next? Alright, he wants us to do the launch coaster. Alright, here we go. The Alpedillo Torque Launch Coaster. 4.73 excitement, 3.67 fear, and a 0.91 nausea. Alright, he wants us in seat 2 for this. Here we go. Oh, look at this. Going underwater? Wow. I was really hoping he would utilize the space inside the mountain, and he has. This looks great. Oh. Lights out. Whoa. Woohoo. Use of momentum is really nice, and it must be really challenging to do that on a mountain because there's so much downward momentum and you want to control that, and he did a really good job at that here. Beautiful. Alright, so here it is. It's the Vasco. It's a Barcast Typhoon. We got a 7.28 excitement, 5.21 fear, and a 1.1 nausea. Alrighty, here we go. Seat 3. Another beautiful lift. Love the custom supports again. Oh my goodness. This one's disorientating. I love it. Oh, he's got the controls of the speed so well for riding on a mountain like this. I mean, can't praise this enough. All right, next he wants us to ride the wooden coaster. I didn't even see the wooden coaster. Where is it? Is this it? Holy crap, that is. Alright, this is the KO Gnarler wooden coaster. 7.77 excitement, 6.58 fear, and a 1.84 nausea. I can't get over this lift for this wooden coaster. Look at that. I think that was the one we ran up at the very beginning of the episode. This looks amazing. Alright, so he's requested seat 2 for this one, but I want to also ride the back of the train. So we're going to try this one at nighttime as well and ride the very back because the Gnarler is, yeah, this will be fun. Whoop, whoop. It's going to be interesting to see how he controls this because that lift was huge. Getting some speed here. Holy crap. Brings it back up. Slows it down. Almost a halt there. Wow. This is incredible. Couple brakes. He's gonna need a few more of those. Oh! We got a long way down. There's some more brakes. Wowee. Just enough brakes to slow it down, but not too much. I mean, that's my favorite one so far, I think. The control of the motion and the high-speed turns, I mean, that was great. Look at that track design. There we go. This one's worth riding twice. I love this one. Definitely feels more vigorous, fast and furious at the back here. I mean, this is intense. Holy moly. What a great experience. Saving possibly the best for last, but it's going to be pretty hard to top that wooden coaster. So we got the X Dimension, which I believe would be this one. Yes, it is. Arnaldo. It's still broken down. I looked at this a second ago. Might not have mechanics. Okay, let's see if we can find the queue. There it is. Oh! The mechanic derped out. Would you look at that? What do I do? I've never been in this position before. Okay, I delete the coaster. Put another one down. I did it! Holy moly. Okay, we're gonna have to go in test mode because I had to delete the coaster. This is the suggested seat. Here we go. Wow. Oh. That is wild. I want to see if we can try and get a cinematic mode running on this one. Oh! Alright, that was all the coasters, everybody. Absolutely amazing work, Mad, yet again. From Coaster Island to Coaster Mountain. I am so excited to see what you do next. Highly recommend doing the Spooky Island, I guess? Spooky Coaster Island. I don't know what you would come up with for the name, but I think that would be a ton of fun. It would be absolutely amazing. Keep up the great work, Mad. I am loving the stuff you are producing, and so is everybody else, so mind-blowing. So there you go, everybody. That was Coaster Mountain, created by Mad, and that's going to do it for this episode of Park Spotlight. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to smash that like button, share on social media with your friends. Let's get this some more views and likes. And if you guys want to support the show, you can do so by becoming a patron. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. All right, everybody, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye now.